Bucket of pick, bucket of pick, bucket of pick, bucket of pick, bucket of pick. See, I got stuff shaking and planting, all kinds of craziness going on. Okay, we're gonna throw that. That's over there. That's ready to go. All right. All right. Okay. Bucket of pick, bucket of pick, bucket of pick. What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Hope everything's running correctly. We're gonna find out in a minute. So here, right there. There we go. There's Tim. Tim says hello. I hope everybody's hearing and the intro was okay. And we got the exploding colors on. Sound's working. Facebook is on. It's a success. It's a success story. Woo! Hooray for us. Hooray for the fucking. Whew. Got my branding in place. Got everybody's things loaded up. We're all good. You can't hear me. Oh, well. Think I. Oh, okay. One little thing. What? What? One little thing. It was one little thing, is all it was. And this is going to spin and spin and spin. How's that? That's probably a lot better. Bucket of picks, bucket of picks, bucket of picks. You guys had no problem, though. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Carmen. Happy birthday to Carmen. Her birthday, and I was bad. I did not see it. I had a crazy days at work and all kinds of craziness. And I had to see it the next day. Shame on me. But an extra day for her to have cake. So happy Orbit Day to you, Carmen. I hope things are going your way. Nicole, I hope things are all going well in your world as well. And let's see who else: John Danzo and Steve Davis and John Kivler and all the Riggses and everybody, and Tina Lynette and Carmen and Sandra, or the other Carmen, and Sandra and me. Well, me and BLT and Tim. I was able to post Tim's and BLT's this week onto Facebook because I somehow remembered that. So that's pretty cool. That's a good thing. I'm wearing my Fungi t-shirt today that my mother bought me. That's a story I've told before. But there you go. So that's kind of where I'm at. I got a whole lot going on, things I can talk about. But I want to talk about Cool Kid Table and what we're actually doing. This is the Bucket of Picks. Bucket of Picks. And each week we pick a new subject and then we draw to it, sketch to it, get epic, get scratchy, whatever it is. That's what we do. That's how we roll over here. See? All right. And that after we all huddle back up at the end of the week on a Sunday here, we post our stuff on, or get sent to me at bucketofpicks@gmail.com, or you could post it to Facebook, which is Fan Art Workshop Consortium. You can go over there, post it on there, become part of the group, and then you can do it that way too. Been doing it over there for years, see? Let's see, what's else going on? Oh, you know what? I didn't double swipe up here. That's a bad on me. That's my bad. You guys are probably yelling. There you go. Carmen's driving home. Be very careful. Do not take your eyes off the road. 91 degrees with heat decks of 103 over there. Hotter tomorrow. Woo. It's us 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 cold people, us ice people don't understand when it gets this bad. It's craziness. It's absolute craziness. But what are you gonna do? I was sweating out there today too. I had to help my neighbor with an AC, and then I had to do my stuff in the backyard. Yesterday, I for the first half of the day, uh 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 I mowed the lawn twice because it was so long because it rained, then didn't rain, rain, didn't rain, rain, and my wisps, oh grass turned into like long tentacles of not so funness that I had to shave down. But I always have to keep it low because we got dogs and you don't want fleas getting big, blah, 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 blah. All that really helps. So I have to do that. So I double cut that, sweated it probably way more than I drank water. It was a lot of sweat. It was a lot of sweat. I had to do my gardening. And then I've been building a room for my son and his girlfriend, moving them just the other side of the studio here. And I'm building them a room, so I had to paint that, did that, put up a wall for that today, but I got to put in the door tomorrow, but I got to finish up with my neighbor tomorrow because I got to get it settling. Then my brother called me to do stuff, and I really wanted to help him, but I just don't have. There's only one me. That's what I have to start learning about. I can't be the answer to absolutely everybody's problems. I do. I have to let myself say no sometimes. That's an important thing, I guess, because when I don't, people get disappointed, and then they're waiting and waiting. All I really want to do is sit down these days. Oh, so tired. I'd like to draw. I'd like to sculpt. I'd like to be drawn more. I'd like to be uh, writing. So there's four things right there that I'd like to do for me, and go and look for Sasquatch too. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. Take a vacation. That's what I need. I need a vacation. Vacation. All right, cool kid table. Oh, by the way, I am full blown member, paid member of the ADHD club. So if I don't get to what we're talking about, if I like tangent and I don't quite make it back around again, please understand that's what the deal is. I'll just leave this up here for you guys so you remember. Here, I'll put it down here. It's probably better. There we go. There we go. Just so you're reminded. Oh, I got to show you this too. I'll show you that in a little bit. That's part of the cool kid table. Got to bring my branding around up just a little closer. There we go. All right. B-U-C. K-E-T-up. P-I-C-K-S. All right. That's stolen from Jason, who didn't show up again. He's going to Wyoming in a couple of weeks. We might as well send good thoughts to him. Oh, I want to say before Cool Kid goes up, it happens here. I got to give a super cool shout out to Nicole for the. It has to be AI. I'm pretty sure it's AI you used. That is cool. It's me as a dragon holding up the slip of paper. So if this is like horses this week, do it again, but make me a horse. You get the idea. That was super cool. You could probably make the background and all that. I don't know, but it put me in this setting and it had the lion. Do that. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool if you could do that. If you could do that each week, oh, that'd be so cool. I was thinking about that. How cool that would be. Actually, it will be because I know you could do it. You're quite talented there, Nicole. Thank you very much. Admin extraordinaire, by the way. Just a little sippy sip. Just a little tasty to get it going there. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we got this mic in front of me. Finally, we got everything on. Everything's going. Cool kid table. We talked about it. We got that. Okay. Let's go over. Take a look who made it to the cool kid table. I'm going to show mine off first. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. I'm going to use the old bucket of pigs to hold this. It's probably a really bad idea. This is my dragon that I've been working on. I put away when I stopped sculpting for a little while. Probably, oh shit, about 3 years ago, I stopped kind of dead in my tracks because of COVID. And I was working on this one, which is a guy over there, this guy here, hanging on for dear life, right? And he's got one hand on the end of the dragon's tail. And I went with a 4-legged dragon like that. Makes more sense physically and biologically. And I got this out, and I'm really happy with it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, and I got to finish the paint job on it. But I could not use this week. So yeah, there's that. Oh, it's even got some schmutz hanging down in there. Some cobwebs. It was inside a Tupperware thing for the longest time. So I don't know. Show me some love on the little thingies if you like it. Pretty cool, huh? I like it. I like it a lot. All right, that's mine for this week. That qualifies me. That's like super epic that I really need to finish. That was a very long project. I was looking at something Nicole had posted about that Rebecca wrote about getting things done and this and that, and yelling at Steve Davis from a long time ago. These are people on Facebook, and it was talking about how we didn't get long-term projects done, and Steve Davis got a bunch of things that he didn't finish, but it was really cool. It was cool to see that. But we do want to send some big love out to Rebecca this week and all the time. We're just going to remember her all the time because she's got a bad rap at a lot of things, and a lot of things around her, people around her are suffering pretty bad. So we're gonna just send a whole lot of good stuff to her. Okay, even if you didn't ever meet her or you don't know her or whatever, if you look way in the back of the annals, I have to say that right, the annals of the Facebook group, you can find a lot by her. She used to be my my anti, and we would yell at each other and have a good time that way, every on the bucket all the time. So, anyways, we miss those days. I'll have to get another anti one of these days. Although Carmen sometimes will give me a hard time. Chat GBT, Chat GBT is what did that. Awesome. That's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, I'm going to switch over. Well, not switch over. Over on YouTube, if you are watching there, you're going to be able to see all the cool kid stuff that got turned in as I show them one at a time. If you're up on Facebook, it's what you got, man. It's what you got. All right. So I will do my best to describe what I'm looking at. If you want to look along on the group, you could probably scroll down and still see me. You can. You can still see me down there probably if you skim through them on the group and while I'm talking about them. Might not be in the same order though. So, okay, well, let's go over to the bucket. Time for the bucket. Bucket of pigs. And then we're over to this camera. Should I make it go on see if we got any power? Oh, we do have power. All right. Okay. That should be it. Okay. It's following me. All right. That's good. Ghost Cam is here. My buddy's here. Right. Can you guys see Ghost Cam? Oh, no, it's off camera. Maybe I'll twist it in a little while if it starts getting crazy. All right. Who do we got first? Last week we had a lot of them because it was cats. And everybody loves cats. There's Lonnie. What's up? How you doing, bud? I can't say it as fast. No. Can't do the pickle part. The pickle. I got to lean. I need to lean. I need to adjust and lean on the back of this. Okay, much better. All right, here we go. First up, we're going to go. Who's first? We're going to do Nicole. The cutest of all dragons this week, I must admit. Of all the dragons that got done, that's going to be the cutest of them. It's got the big eyes. Of course, once you give something a big eyes and you make it look like a baby dragon, which it is, and baby horns, it's automatically cute. So, of course, mine has to be, death, and, fire. You know what? That's what I didn't have. I wish I had a way to make that breathe fire. That would be cool. That would be very cool. I'll show that again because everybody kind of likes that. I'm very proud of that one. That is like my magnum opus so far. It's a really nice sculpture. I love that one. That's the one that I would really like to get scanned, Lonnie. I was talking. I texted Lonnie about a 3D scanner. I think you have like a library where you can go or something like that. Is the way I took your post, where you can do all this stuff and 3D scan it. I thought you had your own scanner. I know that really good ones can cost like 30 grand, but I could sell the program so people could print out my sculptures. I could sell the program. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of what I wanted to do. That would be awesome. Then Lonnie, you could just go to your library and print out a dragon with a guy on the back of it. Woo! That'd be cool. You know what? I'd probably do it. I'd probably be the one doing it. All right. Anyway, what do we got next? Very nice job, Nicole. Thank you. Very cute. You get the cute award. Okay. Next up, Sandra Xavier. Look at that. She does a lot of she does seamstress work, I guess is what you would call it. She does clothing design. That's nice, and that looks cool. That's really nice. She does some really nice clothes. If you guys don't follow her, you should follow her. Every week she's probably got something new she's showing, and it looks really nice. It's really well done. All right, that's a nice pattern. I like that a lot. And I like that color too, that like bluish grayish. And I can see that being like silky kind of. Ooh, my. All right. Oh, my. Ooh. That's not as bad as the panty and bra set from the other week. Oh my. Ooh. All right. All right. Very nice job. Also, number 2 for Sandra. Look at that one. That's nice. You could use this as wrestling. This could be great wrestling gear. If you were a woman wrestler, you could use that. This would be awesome. This would be really cool. I like that. I like that pattern a lot. I like it a lot. Once again, very nice indeed. Wonder if these will come into real life or not. If they do, I'd really like to check it out. Send pics. Very nice job, Sandra, as usual. I hope that these come to real life. Very nice. All right. Next up, from Moscow, we got Olga. That's a nice one. Tiny little baby dragon in the night and the horse coming upon it and being scared. But it's a second. Second is cute. Second is cute. Because Nicole's got the big eye, teary one. That's definitely cutest. And then this one, little baby one with a tiny little fire coming out. That's second. Got your ghost hunting kit for your birthday? Sweet. Very nice. I'm trying to got some comments up there too. Carmen says she got a ghost hunting kit. Man, I want to go. I want to do that. I don't know. I'd rather go Bigfoot, but then I don't know about that either because it's really big. And it could squish you with it, just stomp you with its big foot. Duh. So, I don't know. I don't want to get torn up. I don't carry a gun, so I think that's what saved me last time. Hello? Hello? I'm getting spirit voices through my headphones. That's weird. That's weird. Ooh. All right, ghost camera's working pretty good. Nice job, ghost cameraman. Thank you for not getting too crazy. Nice job. Nice job. All right. Let's see, where are we? Nice job, Olga. Okay, next up, we got, of course, another way to look at it other than the normal way. Komodo dragon. Hello. In the tropic island of Komodo. No swimming. No swimming. I'm pretty sure that's what that said. I didn't make it big enough to check it out. I could go like this. Nope, no. Oh. Sneak preview. Go like this, and then make it big. Hang on. Yep, no swimming. Uh-oh, ghost cam. Ghost cam's moving. There you go. I'm over here. Wow. It wasn't me doing that. Was not me doing that. Oh, I have my my meter, my field meter, here somewhere. It must be put away. I have a lot of stuff going on. Because, okay, I'll tell you guys something in a second here. I'll tell everybody about that. I like that very much. As always, good use of color. BLT rules, just like the sandwich. Best sandwich ever. Yumbo. The yummiest of sandwiches, I do believe. Ate a lot of bacon during the week. So, you know, it gets a little craziness. All right, Timber. Yes, this is, I think you said that this is the one from Imaginary Animals, right? I think the note said this is from Imaginary Animals, so you saw that too. And you wanted to do shading, and you did another one, which is awesome, by the way. Hang on, boom. It's right here. Look at that. Tell me that's not a cool tattoo. Hell yeah. I get that temporarily tattooed. That's cool. I would get, you know, one of the stick-on tattoos. I wouldn't like, you know. Yes, the library has equipment that they can teach you how to use. Then you can do things yourself. Someone in there to help if you encounter problems. 3D scanner and they have not figured out yet. Wow, that's cool. Your second one is from Legends. Okay, when it was Legendary Creatures, yes. This one, the second one, the first one, the second one. Okay, the first one wanted to work on shading. I can, the key to doing shading. Okay, the first thing, the first rule, I should say, is always make a little mark where the sun is. Okay, or where the light source is, or whatever, like that. Okay, and then the edges are all going to be light. So you stay away from those at all times. Anything that's going to stick out the top edge, let's say your source of light is the upper right here. The right side of this horn has got to be lit. The right side of this horn has got to be lit. The under part is going to be more darker. So you kind of look at it that way. And that's how, okay, the sun's shining. It's going to hit here on the top of the nose and like that along the forehead. But down here, it's going to be in shadow. So that's going to be darker. And then maybe a little hint on the outside edge of this, but that's going to be behind him now. And the sun's behind it. So that's how I judge. You do like the edges of it with the light. That's kind of how you do it. Or you just cut from the dark forward. You can do it that way and just leave these white. That's kind of the first rule of no, I'm not doing that. And I'm not moving around either. So, all right. Oh, creepy. Very nice job, though. I like it. That's a nice dragon. That's cool. All right. All right. And we have also the last but definitely not least, far, far, far from being least, had a little sneak peek before, little sneaky, little, whew, little that. It is Lori Kaplan's Mr. Nice Dragon, I think she said. Mr. Friendly Dragon, I think she called it. That's nice. Always super cool use of see what I mean by see the underside is darker and the upper side is lighter. See how that shading works like that? You've got like 3 different colors melting into each, 4 different colors probably. I see a white. You see an in between right there, and then another one here, and then another one there. See it? So you could do it that way. That looks really cool. So your light source is pretty much coming straight down from the top, and then the underside is going to be dark. Very cool. Very nice job. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So many cool kids doing so much cool stuff at the cool kid table. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming to the cool kid table. Thank you, guys. Thank you for putting up with me over at uh Facebook land. Let me switch this over here. Boom. Okay, we're back. All right. So we got that going. Thank you so much, everybody, for participating this week. And if you got some friends who want to participate along next week, bring them along. Tell them about it. Maybe we can have, 10 of people. which means I'll have to be even more on point. On point. All right. Anyhow, so we got that. We've been on here for what? For 5 minutes, I'm sure. Let's see. What do we got? 24. Wow. All right. Well, that's a good time for me to come up and say if you haven't subscribed or you haven't, go ahead and hit it now and hit notifications so you know when I post again. I'm still lean on the other videos. I'm just doing the live right now just to keep things going, keep a fresh. I'm still getting views though over time. Not a lot, but I'm still getting views over time by not even posting them. So there is some longevity to my material and content. So it would behoove you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Smash them, I tell you. All right, what else we got going on? Let's see what else. Oh, we got to get this open. We got to sing. Gotta sing. Okay, we'll get this open and started airing out the magic. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And we still got, and oh, okay, I'm going to put this where you guys can see it. Can you guys see it up there? Oh, it's moving on its own, folks. Right here. All right, I'm going to go like this for you guys. See, look at it. It's going nuts. Going crazy. See, you guys can see it. It's right there. It's right there. So we'll watch it. We'll watch the ghost game, see what it decides to do. I'll try to be very still as not to just. Okay. Weirdness. Weirdness. That's strange. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I think it's stuff. Speaking of being scared, if you want to stay on a little longer on YouTube, I got a little search thing I got going on UFOs, underwater, unidentified submerged objects. Yeah, like lighted up under the sea at nighttime kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. I found some videos. We'll do some searching. We're going to look at that. So if you guys want to see that, I found one particular one that's pretty cool. So we're going to watch that one. You'll watch me freak out over it, which is probably just the norm these days. But yeah, we'll do that. So there's a little teaser for that as well. And also, there's some news I'm going to share with everybody in a little bit. That's a teaser. Both platforms are going to be able to see that. Let the whole universe know what's going on with that. All right, but first, a number. No. All right, I've been talking a lot. I needed that. All right, we must sing our alma mater. So sing along. Y'all deserve for hanging out through uh, the rough cool kid table, especially you guys up there who can't see it and you're watching on Facebook. You guys got to do the same thing. There's Christina Altabelli, who came over from the Lodge 49 group that I got ousted from out of the blue for no reason at all. There was no discussion. There was nothing happened. I went to the group. I made a second statement just saying, okay, I took down my own post. It might have been political. So let's just say no political stuff because it was about the right. Look at that camera's going nuts. I got to put my hands down. And it was a thing about the riots, and it was a guy who looked like Wyatt Russell, who's the lead character in Lodge 49. So I was going to post that. Hey, look, it's not Wyatt. And it looked exactly like him, sounded like him, and everything. But, anyways, I said, okay, no more politics. And that's just how it's going to go, everybody. So the rule stands. And I went back the next day to get on there, and I was gone. And there I was, gone. Actually, I wasn't there because I was gone. I was gone. Oh, they're gone. Anyways, to make a long story short, I got usurped. I got usurped by the creator who really just wrote the thing, made up did the filled up. I am not shitting you. That camera just moved across the freaking table an inch. I mean, it slid across the freaking table. It wasn't going left and right. It just slid across the table about an inch. It wasn't being pulled by cord, nothing. I don't know if it caught that. Do a timestamp on that and let me know in the comments. Oh, man, you know what? I'm going to have to download this off of Facebook because I didn't start recording. I just started recording down there now. Damn. All right, maybe I'll catch it again. That was freaky. That was really, really freaky. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The whole the guy who threw me off there, he just filled out the actual, the profile thing for the group and put some things on there that we agreed on, and then he brought us on as admins and moderators, and then there was a big hoodoo with him and another guy, and they just all left and said, okay, it's just all you, go ahead. And he said he couldn't handle it, and he left it in my hands. And then out of the blue, he comes back, I'm saving people. Whatever. I didn't bother dealing with him because it was supposed to be a nice place for me, and it turned into drama. I got enough drama in my life already, which will lead it into something else coming up that I'll tell you about. Teaser. So we'll talk about that in a second. But there's no way to accidentally kick somebody off. It actually asks you, are you sure you want to remove somebody before you can remove them? Oh, well. I broke wind and the vibration moved it. Mushroom boy. Hey, I'm not Mushroom Boy. I'm a fun guy. All right. Oh, boy. I was going to make a mycelium joke, but I don't think anyone would get it. Never mind. Mycelium. All right. Let's sing, shall we? Everybody deserves a big O after putting up with my terrible jokes and my whatnots and my punny shirts, my terrible sense of humor, and being mocked mercilessly by Lonnie, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's par for the course around here at It's all good. Been doing it for years, and I'm still standing. And we still got exploding colors, so, ooh, I like that green one. That was at just the right time, too. Nice. I like it. All right. Y'all deserve a big O for putting up with me, so it's time for Sing Our Alamada, get y'all a big O. I'm going to try to get you over a minute. Got to start oxygenating. Little deep breathing exercises so I can reach that 1 minute O for you. Y'all deserve it, especially for participating this week. And making the Cool Kid table even rounder each time. We're going to have a very large round table of Cool Kids pretty soon. I hope I don't pass out because I do have a sinus headache from all this heat and trying to come in and get cold and going out and sweating and coming in and getting cold. Go out and get some. Us frozen people in the north don't know how to do it too well. I'm telling you, we have a hard time. But handing out O's, we can do pretty well. Big ones at that. Ready? Get yourself ready. If you don't know the words, just follow the bouncing finger to the big O. No puns intended. Let me get myself. Ba, ba. Perfect. Look at me. Oh, hang in there. Oh, just wait for it. Oh, it's all leading up to the oh. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. Hang on. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I promise. Just give me a second. Hang on, honey. That O's coming. It's worth it. It'll be worth it. Hang on there. Hold on to your socks. You wearing your business socks? Because here comes the business. Oh. I'm guessing 48 at best. Oh, my sinus headache is pounding. It'll go away quick, but man, sorry. I hope I didn't. Oh, wasn't bad for O's. As far as O's go. Oh, oh, damn Eskimos. Oh, okay. Oh, we're back in order. And the ghost cam fell over. Did you guys see that? Oh, swamp ass season down there in Louisiana. Yeah, I'm betting so. Not so great up here either. I don't know if anybody got that. Oh, that had to be at least a 48, something like that. Did it get missed? What happened? Oh no. Let me set the ghost cam back up here. There. Now you guys can see it better. Oh, right there. Okay. Make sure it doesn't try to slide sideways again. Oh, it did it. It's doing it right now. It's doing it right now. Did you guys see that? No, it's twisting. Did you guys see that? All right, that's too crazy, man. Wow. Okay, it was 54.64. Nice. I was close. Better than I thought. 54 second O is worse than no O, right? Isn't way better than no O, or even a 5-second O. See, that's like a man O. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That was way off base. But funny. All right. Anyway, all right. What are we going to draw this week? What do you guys want to draw? What do you think it's going to be? So exciting. Let's find out what we're going to draw this week. We're going to draw a bat. Ha! Oh. Oh. All right. I'm going to draw flies. Don't forget, I'm going to show some underwater submersible object things down at the end after we say goodbye to Facebook. Just as a bonus on YouTube, we're going to look at some USO videos real quick. Couple to tree, perhaps, depending on what we find. It'll be all right. Let's see. We do have the veto still in place. There's still only very few of us. So the ones of us who are here can go meh. But I do have to listen mostly to Carmen. Let's see, Carmen, BLT, Nicole, and Timber. Those are my reps, my 4 reps. All right. Got one here. I got one here. Got one. Think I might have 2, but it's one very crumpled up large. That's what she said. All right. What is it? What is it? What could it be? What is it? It is very long. Last Airbender. Boo! Veto by me, by Fungi. All right. Boo. I'm saying no. We don't got enough Airbender people in here for that. I'm sure you guys agree. Want to get something like bats? Or no, we just did dragons. How about fish? No, or perhaps this. Austin Powers. Who's in on Austin Powers? Yeah, baby. Austin Powers? Austin Powers? You don't have to do Austin Powers. You don't have to do a portrait. Anything related to Austin Powers would work. He's got that groovy car. He's got yeah, baby. You could do mini me. What do you guys think? Boo, Carmen's giving it a boo. I don't know if it's Austin Powers she booed or that last Airbender, but this is probably going to get another boo, I'm guessing. Oh, we got a meh on that one. What do you think, Nicole? What do you guys think? I think that's a veto from the Facebook side of things. All right. Yeah, this is going to take all day at this rate. All right. All right. Tim says sure. But Tim's game for pretty much anything. Carmen says meh to both of them. So, and this we do all the time. We're just gonna go for another one. What's this one? Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Endangered. Endangered. See, Nicole's gonna have to turn me into like, what's endangered? The yellow-bellied sapsucker, or manliness these days, chivalry. Let's see, elephants. Of course, elephants are pretty much endangered these days. Let's see. There's lots of stuff. Manatees. Just take your pick. If you don't know what to pick, call up Greta Thunberg, and she'll probably let you know. So endangered. What do you guys think? What you think? What you think, Carmen? Oh, Nicole got a meh. Damn, this is a rough crowd. All right. All right. Let's see. It's going to be like shading. Watch. Tim's like, no. We should just make it shading. I'm just looking for one that I could read. Ooh, this is a very small one. Perhaps half of one even. Yeah, that's a half of one. I can't even read it. I got to rewrite these things. This is the longest pick ever. This is the most vetoed night of all time. This is very. Oh, this actually says this is really old, man. It actually has a number 3 on it from when we started. It says, you ready for this? It says Lonnie Griffin, 70s TV. This was Lonnie Griffin's suggestion. You can barely see it. 70s TV. Didn't we do 70s TV recently, though? We should do shading. I think we should do shading. You guys want to do shading? Oh, Carmen said okay to 70s. We got to go with that. We got one that people like. And we'll have to. I'm gonna do a 70s one, and I'm gonna shade it. You know what? I'm gonna put shading in the bucket. All right, you can't read it. You can barely read it. But it says Lonnie Griffin on there. Look at that, Lonnie. Holy moly. Lonnie's been with me a long time. See? Lonnie Griffin. 70s TV. You can turn me into Archie Bunker for the chat GPT. All right. All right. All right. Goldie Hawn. That'd work. 70s TV would work. Absolutely. Anything on 70s TV. Cartoons, sitcoms, uh, 60, $6 million man. Ooh, $6 million man. Uh, see, Bionic Woman. Anything. Anything. Grew up in the 70s, man. Big wheel commercial. Whatever you want. Charts. All kinds of stuff. That has to be super old, bro. It's got to be that pick right there is so faded you can barely see it. 70s, it's the third pick ever picked or written, something like that. Must be when it turned it into paper. I don't know. Something like that. But it was you, buddy. That was super old. You can do you know what? Hot Wheels is 70s, buddy. You could do a Hot Wheels commercial. Let's see. Lonnie does the most amazing customs of freaking Hot Wheels, and he gets like these tiny little 3D printed new engines, and he changes out the engines, man. It's crazy. That's really cool. HR Puffin stuff. Did you know that HR Puffin stuff was HR stands for hand rolled? So it's hand rolled Puffin stuff. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can't do little because you can't do enough. HR Puffin stuff. It's a magic flute that you have to put to your mouth. Come on, man. About smoking weed. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Not that I'm anti, just saying. Just saying. All right. Bucket of picks. 70s television is what it's going to be, folks. Also, as a little, before we get totally finished here, Ghost Cam's going absolutely crazy. Let me see if it makes it go sideways again. Let's see what happens. See if it goes. If that goes sideways again, I'm going to lose my noodle, man. Oh, what's going on with that? It's like shuffling sideways. That's crazy. You see that? Do you see this? Can you tell that's going sideways? It's not supposed to go sideways. It's supposed to just spin. It did it again. That's too crazy. That's nuts. That's scary, man. The more it does it, the more scared I'm getting. All right, now it's just spinning. Wow. Okay. Getting a little terrifying. All right. Can't really figure out why it's doing that. Oh, just did it again. What the hell? Now it's just doing its little spin job. I don't get it. All right. That's unexplainable. All right. We're doing the unexplained USOs at the end, by the way, over on YouTube if you want to hang on. You were okay with endangered? I'm reading the comments too late. Shit. All right. We could do endangered 70s you show, and then you could shade it. Maybe that work? I don't know. We'll do something. I guess we're gonna do 70s. The comments are like really laggy over in from Facebook. It takes forever for them to come in. Very quick over on YouTube. Just saying, you guys. Just saying. Come on over to YouTube and be a little easier. Just saying. All right. So we're gonna do that. What else was I gonna talk about? There was something I was just saying, and then I got disturbed by the ghost camera going sideways again. What was I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. All right. Anyways, let's go out there and make that stuff. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So I'm building this room in the other for my son to, because his room is very small and we're going to give him a bigger room, but we need that other room. And it's not going to be a workout room. It's not going to be sauna room or a studio. No, nothing. Nope. Even better. It's going to be for a baby. I'm going to be a grandpa. I'm going to be a grandpa. So it's going to be Grandpa Bucket of Picks. How crazy is that? Been contemplating that lately. I'm going to be a grandpa. That's nuts. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Well, on that note. So anyway, that's a little bit of news there for everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the congratulations. I appreciate that a lot. Christina, let everybody on the Lodge 49 group know that they can come over to Bucket of Picks on YouTube anytime they want. I'm over here. I would like to go back there, but I really don't want to deal with him. I want to go back and kind of be the same, but or just if I go back, the first post I'm going to do is say nominate who's actually in charge here and get everybody out, and and that's it. That's it. The SPs are SPs, and there's no bullshit. You know what I mean? That's what it should be over there. Anyways, I just don't want to argue with that guy. Just he's the moderator twice on there, by the way. If you look, Al and Al are so he's got at least 2 profiles. He's probably got more in there. Oh boy. Anyways, but yeah, people aren't happy. I've gotten texts from a lot of people that aren't happy and want me back, but it would just be a battle. I don't think he would let me back and be administrator again, because the first thing I would do is cut his ass right out of it. It's like, dude, you can't just come in and I don't know. It's drama that I don't know. I got a kid to worry about. I got my kids to worry about, and then a new little baby coming that I got to get ready for, and all kinds of things going on all the time. Work and stuff. People want stuff fixed. My neighbor, and who's very cool, and I promised to do it, so it's not cool. It's easy to do with the neighbor. It's when I got to go over, and then in the middle of doing that, somebody calls and wants something done, and I can't do it. And then I have something already lined up. It's just too much them, not enough me. Oh boy. But I will keep myself happy at all costs, damn it, and we all should, because you decide if you're happy or not. Emotions are only the end result of things that have happened, and they're not meant to be lived by. It's like I said, the end result of an action. So keep that in mind. Don't be ruled by your emotions. It'll make you kook. All right, everybody on Facebook, YouTube, hang on a minute. We're going to do a little Chris After Dark with the USO stuff. Up on Facebook, thank you so very much. The most important, most valuable thing that any of you have is your time. And you spending it with me is a huge, huge smile for me. And I appreciate it oh so much. And I hope I gave you some chuckles in return. The only thing I ask for in return is that you go and ask 2 people to smile. Who will go and ask 2 more people to smile? Who will go and ask 2 more people to smile? Who will make more people smile? And then you can't see me through all these smiles. Oh, that's a scary smile. But yeah, that's a little John Cena thing. The last time is now. This is last time on wrestling this year. And then he's gone forever. But that's my little tribute to John Cena, as well as smiles. So up on Facebook, take it easy, everybody. And thank you very much for the congratulations on becoming Gramps. Am I going to be Papa or Grandpa? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Everybody in Facebook land, have a great week. I hope to see you next week. Thanks for joining me this time once again. And we'll do it all again next week. Stay in touch with yourselves. Okay, now it's just us. Shall we go over the guitar? All right, so it's 70s. Let's see. Those guys might come over onto YouTube. So I'm going to take this down so it doesn't confuse. I'm going to take this down. Done. Back. There. There. Oh, Delbert Greer was just over there. Ah. Oh, he must have been watching. That was 40 minutes ago. He's been watching. That's cool. Anyways, You don't have to go yet. And here we are going to take a look at these USOs. Are you guys ready? Even if you're not, I'm going to go do it. This is our little bonus time. Oh, we got to go from here, got here, and I need to go here. Then we're going to go here. That's here. Okay. I'm going to need to, hang on one second. I got to do this. Got to bring that up so you can hear me and the video that comes up. All right. This is the one that I saw. Here's one that's a minute 55. So let's do that. Do this one. Stop. Seems pretty loud. Okay, Santa Catalina Island. So off the coast of California. What is that, first of all? The witness uploaded this video to the MUFON website to try to find out what kind of bizarre object this was. Looks like it's just above the water there, kind of. Looks like one of those jellyfish things. Despite approaching the boat with some speed, we do not see the waves caused by the movement in the sea. That's in the water? Looks like one of those jellyfish UFOs. The water isn't moving at all. Is it above it or is it below it? What the hell is it? That's weird. Does it go into the water? It's got to be above the water, right? What do I think it is? I'm not quite sure. Don't know. I do not know. All right, let's go over to this one. USO with humanoid figure emerging from inside, caught on video in Puerto Rico. What? Okay.
A couple of weeks ago in Aguartilla, Puerto Rico, in a region known as Ridge Surf Beach, as you can see here in Google Maps. This is a very small, shallow area. It's a very popular surfing spot. Usually you will never find divers or anything like that in this specific location. As you can see here on the map, precisely where a few fishermen were when they spotted this anomalous object in the ocean.
Get the hell out. What?
Mira, prendí y apagó. Y una boya allí.
What is that?
What at first appears to be this luminous object under the ocean floor startles the onlookers a few feet away from their boat.
Dang. What the heck?
Trying to figure out this strange luminous object underneath the ocean floor, the fishermen approached the object very cautiously, with care and concern while trying to figure it out.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I would lose my mind if I was in that boat. First of all, I hate being out in the open water. Hate it. You think it's glowing algae? Loch Ness? What? I don't know, man. Hang on, we'll go back to it in a second. I'm telling you, that's just goofy, man. It's just goofy. Watch. Okay, let's watch the rest, see what they say. It says humanoid figure emerges from inside. So let's see what happens when that happens. Look at that shit. There's something under the water there. Oh my God, that's close. What? What? There's like an orangey thing in the middle. What?
The two fishermen, already baffled, get as close as they can to the strange underwater phenomenon. They're looking at it and they're extremely confused because they're noticing some strange anomalies under the ocean. The two fishermen are completely baffled, but check this out.
Mira, empezó en el puente y está en la boya, mira la boya. El puente está a mano izquierda, a mano izquierda. Mira
What?
eso, mira eso, mira.
What?
Mira
What?
eso.
No. What?
Mira algo ahí. Míralo.
Get the hell out.
Yo no sé qué carajo es eso, dale para atrás. Si no quieres saber. Dale. Dale.
No way.
Mira, empezó en el puente y está en la
Okay,
boya.
it's going to
mira
show
la
it
boya.
again.
El puente
Here it
está a mano
comes. Here it
izquierda,
comes.
a mano izquierda.
Here it comes.
Mira eso, mira eso, mira.
What?
Mira
What?
eso. ¿Hay algo ahí?
Come on. I would lose.
Míralo.
No
Yo no sé qué carajo es eso, dale para
freaking way.
atrás. Dale. Dale.
Come on. What the hell was Aquaman? That sounds like Joe Pesci. Come on, though. Can you imagine being on that boat? Could you? You're out there, you know, you're doing whatever, you know, you're fishing, night fishing, I guess, or whatever it is you night fish for. Obviously, those guys didn't never seen it because they had no explanation. They weren't saying, "Oh, it's glowing algae. Oh, it's just whatever." No, these guys just wanted to get the hell away from it, man. That's nuts. That figure going across it, I figured it'd be like a fish swimming by or something like that. But that looks like something stranger than a damn fish. That ain't no damn fish. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God. That has to be. I did not expect that at all. That was the first time I ever saw that. That's nuts. What else we got? Oh my gosh. Let's see. One more. Let's try to find one more. All right. One more. Saw that one. Saw that one. That's 43 minutes. We're not doing that. That's 4 minutes. Find a short one. 119. Here we go. Alien looking creature transforming near ocean floor at 3,700 feet. Video from an ROV. Remotely operated vehicle. All right, what did we see in here? What the hell is that? Is it transforming? Okay, what is that? What the hell is that? Looks like a belt buckle. Is it a belt buckle? It's a really old axe head with no handle. It is kind of changing though a little bit. Oh, I wonder how big that is. That's 3,700 feet under below the surface. That's way, whoa. What? It's like a vampire squid or something like that. I'm pretty sure those things are aliens, man. Come on, they light up. Look at that. Look at that. Squids don't do that. What? What? No, come on. Come on. Let's see that again. Hang on. I've never seen squid do that round and round stuff. Or that. What the hell? All right. What the hell was that? What the hell? Did you guys see that one? I'm sorry. Let's go back. We're going back. I know what I did wrong. All right. I did this. All right. Hang on. Moving background. Don't I have it on here? I have it on here, right? Yes. So then we go to this. Okay. Ready? All right. Sorry about that. All right. Where is it? It's this thing. All right. All right. There it is. And it's way down there. Watch it. Watch. That's 3,700 feet. Boom. What is that? And then it says, oh, don't worry. I'm just an alien light up head squid thing. Look at that. It's looking at you with that light. Look at that. Look at that. It doesn't got nothing good on its mind. Look at how this thing moves. Those things are aliens. Come on. Come on. Watch. Ready? La 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 la. Don't mind me. Come on. What the hell was that?
This is not a blue moon.
What the hell was that? Uh-oh.
Now it is.
All right, we can do this.
Made bright.
All right. Well, that is some weird shit. That's some weird stuff right there. Hope you guys saw that. Sorry about the first time there. I'm getting better with my buttoning. You know what I mean? My technologicaling over here on my board in my computer. All right, so there you go. There's my big question mark of the day, man. The dark side of Chris right there. I can't tell you what that was. Can't tell you if there's things underwater. That one with that second one, man, with that thing going across the light under the water. No, nope, not gonna go looking for those. Nope, gonna stay on land, look for the ones in the sky. No, absolutely not. No. Oh boy. All right, everybody. So, like I told everybody over on Facebook, you have to. There we go. What is that all about? What is that all about? All right. Anyways, you guys, if you guys come back next week, we will be doing 70 shows, and you guys can be at the cool kid table. Lonnie, do something Hot Wheels if you gotta. Whatever you gotta do, man. Oh, and I wanted that Jeep you were looking at too, man. Oh, that looked nice. I would want to change out the engine in it, like you said, though. 392 would be really nice in there. Anyways, nobody knows what we're talking about except for you and I. All right. Thank you very much for hanging out for a little bit extra time here. I really appreciate you guys coming every week. It really means a lot to me that you guys show up. It's always a good time here. Try to make it a good time for you guys. Come back next week. Make something 70s show. And also, you guys need to also make two people smile who make two people smile who make two people smile. Then you can't see me through them smiles. So y'all go out there and do that. Have an excellent, excellent week. Come back in 1 week with cool stuff to show. And we'll see you then. Take care, everybody. Peace.